Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Jillian, and today we're going to be doing an Ulta haul. It's not a super big Ulta haul. I just got some replenishment things and some new things that I wanted to try. So before we get into the video, if you would please like this video and subscribe if you have not already. I would love to have you join the fam. So let's get into it. Also, turn on the bell for notifications. That way you know when I post, because it's been a while since I have uploaded. So hopefully you guys are still out there hanging around, hanging out with me. Anyway, we're gonna get into the Ulta haul. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is what I use to style my hair today. You guys know, if you've been here for a little while, know that I have the insert name here 3-barrel waver. I've had that for like 2.5, 3 years at this point. I don't use it every time I style my hair, but I use it a decent amount, and the paint has started to flake off on it and it'll get like stuck to my hair. So I wanted to try a different waver, and I did a little bit of research on Ulta's website, and I decided to go with this one. This is the Lange, am I saying that right? Don't know. La Vogue Titanium Deep Waver. Really pretty packaging. It's already out of this box and everything, but I just kind of wanted to show you that it's nicely packaged. Underneath there is a glove and the instruction manual, and then here is the waver itself. I only used it the one time today so far, but I did really like it. I was nervous with the controls being here that my fingers would like turn it off or whatever, but there's actually a control lock on here, so I really like that. I probably saw that when I was doing the research, but it's been a little bit since I've actually placed the order, and now that I'm filming it. So my complaint about this would be that it's slippery, because this is like a soft touch, like silicone, I think like NARS packaging kind of a thing. So it's slippery and it's a little heavy, but I like that there's no like sharp metal for my hair to get stuck on, because all the curlers and wavers and things that I've tried in the past, that would be a problem. And like even a regular curling iron, I would take the clamp off and just use it as a wand. I liked it. I think it did a good job on my hair. And it does have a lock for the, like you can lock it into place. And it beeps. It has like a 10-second timer. It'll beep when it's ready, and then when you're going down your hair, it will beep every 10 seconds, so you know when you can like move on to the next section. I did this one at $3.90, which is what I would use my other waver at, and I think it did a good job. So really like this one so far. I did get it when it was 20% off, so I think it was like around I think it was just under 60 bucks on sale. The other thing I like is that the back is silicone, so you can just lay it right on your table. There's no stand to mess around with or anything like that, and it doesn't get hot back here. It gets a little bit warm but not hot, so I was able to hold it without the glove if I really wanted to clamp down on a section. So I did like that. The next thing that I got in my order was a free sample bag. I try to place an order if I'm going to. I try to wait until there's some sort of larger gift with purchase and or a coupon to use. So they had several different colors of these like Sherpa bags to pick from, and then it came with a whole bunch of different samples. So those are all in here, and we'll get to that when we get there. But I like that it completely comes apart, and there are no like extra pockets or anything on the inside, but I liked the color. I'm gonna try to go through the things that I actually picked out, and then we'll get to whatever the samples were, like rapid fire towards the end, but this bag was sitting closer to the top, so I want to get that out of the way. Anyway, the next thing I got was another hair towel. I like these turban type ones because regular towels are so big and heavy. This one is from Kitsch. It says it's for fine curly straight hair. I don't know how much that makes a difference, but I like them. They have like a little button and a loop in the back. So this is the 4th type of hair towel that I have. I go through these quite a bit. Like I still have them, but like I use them, you know, so I need a fresh one. So I like that one. I've gotten I think 1 or 2 other ones from that brand. I can't fully remember. Next thing that I got several different things of lashes. So as we come across them, we'll talk about them. I love the Ardell Naked Lashes. I love several of the different styles. I'm wearing the 429s today, which I also picked up. There's those. So that's what I have on today. And then these are the 424s. I understand that there's a glare. Hopefully you can tell the difference there. I also like the 422s, the 421s. I can't remember what other ones I've tried. This is a repurchase. I love the L'Oreal Flash. Ooh, my fingernail just touched that. This is the L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye Liquid Liner. I love this eyeliner. I think this is the 3rd one I've repurchased. So I think I've gone through 3 before this one. It's the 3rd repurchase, if that makes any sense. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I think there are 2 of these in here. So it's what I'm wearing for my liquid liner today. It's what I've been wearing for a long time. I've had it in several of my favorites videos. Here's the other one. So I got 2 of those. I think they had a buy 2 get 1 free on L'Oreal. So there's something else L'Oreal in here somewhere. I got a couple of sets of like holiday nails from Kiss. So the first set that I got are the short square ones with little snowmen and like, looks like gingerbread house type thing with like snow and sprinkles on the roof. And I don't know, I just thought they were cute. Obviously, I thought they were cute at the bottom. The next set that I got are these. They're in the medium almond. And they have like the cat's eye, like shifty effect, whatever that is. And then candy canes and like ribbons and stuff. And then I picked up, I've used this a couple times now. When I first opened the box, I was like, did I make a mistake? Because I thought I bought the $14 one. Surely the $14 one is not this size. No, it is. It's this size. But you use very little of it. It's like a whoosh and you're done. Any other setting spray, I'm like drenching my face. This you don't want to do because it is like hairspray for your face. Like, they're not kidding. It has a bit of a scent to it. It doesn't really linger, I don't find. I can't stand a lot of scents, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, you just want to use a very like whoosh. That's it. So I can see why it's the price for the amount that you get. I suppose I did want to test it out the first time I did it, so I purposely did not wash my face. I didn't not wash it out of laziness. It was just an excuse for me to not wash my face before I went to bed. And it did fine. Like, I sleep on my right side, like full on smushing in pillows and stuff like that. So my makeup had kind of worn off a decent amount on that side, but the rest of my face was fine. And I like sleep with covers and stuff on my face. So it's supposed to be like transfer proof, like if you are changing clothes or whatever, like go to hug someone, sweat proof, cry proof, all that stuff. So I might wear it when I'm working one day and see how it holds up to sweat. We shall see. Did I even say what this was? It's the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. There you go. Sorry. Getting back into the swing here. Then I picked up the Tree Hut Peppermint Pearl Moisturizing Shave Oil. I've gone through, I have the vanilla one that I'm almost done with in the shower now. I've used the Tropic Glow one. I've used another peppermint or candy cane one before. So I think this would be the 4th one. And I haven't used shaving cream or gel since. I love this stuff so much. My skin doesn't get irritated, nothing like that. Excited to have that back. Bubble wrap. Then I picked up a, which brand did I go with? Oh, they were having a Wet n Wild sale too, I think. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. I don't think I've tried this one before. I prefer a skinny brow pencil to do like from here over, and in the front I use the, I don't think I bought one this time, the NYX Lift and Snatch brow marker. I have some backups over there. So that's how I do my brows, and then I do some brow gel. That's not why we're here, but I'm just telling you that's how I like to do my brows. Next thing I picked up, we're about done with what I actually bought. I got the LA Girl Glitterholic Glitter Topper. I don't think I'm going to keep this. It's a lot redder than I thought it was going to be, or pinkier, I mean. Online it looked more like skin tone, like a nude, neutral-ish color. So I don't love that. It wasn't very expensive. I may just pass that along to somebody else. Then I got a replacement or replenishment of the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This is my favorite lash adhesive. I've used this for a very long time. So I will link some of my favorites playlists down below. I don't know why I'm pointing back here because that's where my backups are. I will link some of my favorites videos. I'll link that playlist down below if you're interested in checking that out. That'd be awesome. I'm running out of room. Then I picked up the Cerise Riche Eau de Parfum from Le Monde Gourmand. I wanted to smell some of the Tom Ford scents, but nowhere around me carries them because I don't have that kind of money. I just wanted to smell it. And I thought that this might scratch the itch because there's a cherry Tom Ford perfume. So this is like, it's very chocolatey. I don't so much get cherry notes though. Maybe right off the top, maybe it's like chocolate covered cherry right off the top. It's not bad. It almost smells like more, instead of just Tootsie Roll, like Tootsie Pop specifically. So we'll see. I'll see how I like that. That might also go back. I'm not really sure. It's not really flipping my lid. I thought I bought more than that. Okay, so another thing I've picked up, I've used this a couple times, once or twice anyway, the LA Girl Contour Envy Contour Wand. I liked it. I don't typically do cream, contour, bronzer, blush. I just do powders, but I wanted to try something different. I liked the tone of this. It's in the shade Beach Babe. So I liked it when I tried it. Then the rest is going to be samples and something from Dollar Tree and something from TJ Maxx. But the last thing that I bought, I've already used. I used it over the weekend. I have wanted this Flower Beauty Jungle Lights palette for years. I don't think it started off being a $20 palette, and then by the time I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that, it was 20 bucks. I'm like, I just don't want to spend 20 bucks on that. It was on sale for $9 or $10, and so I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and it is gorgeous. It really is. I used, I didn't take any photos or anything, but I used the green and the gold, the darker gold shade. It looks more copper on here, but on the lids it was just a darker gold. I used that Packers played on Sunday, and so I did a Packer eye look. So I liked it. I had really long nails on. I think they would work the absolute best with a finger application instead of a brush application. They're very creamy. I don't really want to swatch them because I've been touching boxes and like I don't want to stick my fingers in there, but they're gorgeous. I'm sure you could find some swatches online. This is not doing them justice. You just need to find some swatches, or maybe I'll do some tutorials with this or whatever, and then we can swatch them. Let me know if that's something that you would want to see. So the last thing I got in here is just a lot of samples, a lot of fragrance samples. And then the two things that I got at a couple different places. So I picked these up at the Dollar Tree the other day. I also got some nails from the Dollar Tree, but these are the Ioni lashes, and they have 3 rhinestones on each lash, like on each side. I thought that might be fun for like New Year's Eve, sitting on my couch, or like the holidays or whatever. They were $1.25, like it's not that serious. And then I have not tried anything from Pat McGrath before, and at TJ Maxx they had some Pat McGrath stuff, and this was actually on clearance, so I got a bronzer. I've used this a few times. It's the Divine Bronzer in the shade Nude Honey. I couldn't look at them in the store, of course, because they were all sealed up, and so I'm like standing in the aisle trying to Google like what they looked like and stay out of the way. But this is, I feel like her actual packaging is pretty boring, but the cartons or whatever that they come in, they're so fancy. I wish the actual unit was fancy too. But this is that bronzer. It's a bit rosy. It's paler than it appeared online, which I know that's how that works, but I did the best that I could, and it was only 10 bucks, and 10 bucks for a Pat McGrath bronzer, like, come on. So I can definitely use this when I'm at my most fair, and it's just fun to have something Pat McGrath. Maybe someday I will have more Pat McGrath things. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so there are a ton of little fragrance samples in here. I'm just gonna run through them. I'm not gonna do like a smell test and all that stuff right now. That would take entirely too long. So we have Flower Bomb Tiger Lily from Viktor and Rolf. Let me turn this off and maybe it'll stop with the glare so bad. And we have Polo Ralph Lauren Eau de Toilette. Let's see if Greg wants that. We have Carolina Herrera? Carolina Herrera. We're going to go with Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume in the blush variety. Then we have Valentino Born in Roma. We have Azzaro Most Wanted. I don't know if this is a more of a manly smell or not. Then we have Alien Hypersense by Mugler. Then there's Givenchy Gentleman Society. So looks like we'll have some colognes to go through. Prada Paradox, Virtual Flower, Acqua di Gio, okay. Giorgio Armani. Then we have Yves Saint Laurent Myself. And last up, Amazing Grace from Philosophy. Then we have some little packets that we got. We have a Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. We have Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Overnight Recovery Cream and Mask. I love to have these little things on hand if I'm just gonna like do a little one night travel trip. Then we have Peter Thomas Roth Ultimate Solution 5 Multitasking Moisturizer. Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. I've tried Exfoliate before, but not the cleanser. Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Sub D Neck. Dionys Goat Milk Skincare. Hand cream. This on the other side. Cute little pouch. Packet. Whatever. Then we have Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser. And then we have a Bare Minerals Bare Pro 16-Hour Wear All Over Skin Perfecting Matte Concealer sample card. Just a few more things. We have a shampoo and conditioner travel size from Kenra in the Maintain Color Vibrancy range. And then, did I miss something? Oh no. There was a free gift with L'Oreal purchase also. There's a little bracelet that you can get. There was some other free gift and I said no to. I don't remember what it was. Then we have a sample from Dime Beauty. This is... What are you? Oh, it's a fragrance. Feminine, bold, intoxicating, sophisticated, multi-layering scents, blah, 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 cedarwood, florals. Interesting. Then we have a sample of the L'Oreal True Match Lumique Lotion. This is in the shade Medium Glow. Then we have a Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. Man, these were the thing. In the shade Stepping Out. That's a truer look at the color there. And then I've not ever tried the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So there's a little mini of that. And that is it for my Ulta haul. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me trying any of this stuff out, we can totally do that. After this, I'm going to attempt to recreate my wedding hair. I went to a hair stylist that day. I did my own makeup that day, which this is sort of a recreation of my wedding makeup. The lip is not the same, but the rest is the same. So if you want to see how I got this look, I could totally record that for you. And then yeah, so I will, whichever comes first, I will hopefully have the recreating my wedding hairstyle video. It'll be up, I believe, on Black Friday. It's a partner with a brand video, so that'll be up on Black Friday is when that is going to go up. So yeah, if you want to know when that goes up, if you want to be reminded when that goes up, because I know there's going to be a lot going on for everybody. If you're bored and you want to watch me try to do some hair, I will have that linked down below when it goes live, or you can just, like I said, hit the bell to be notified. You guys know how the internet works. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching, for hanging out with me and being so kind. If you're not already, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.